They're live here at Hofschulte Gymnasium for the return of St. Joseph Hoops. JV boys basketball starting off their season here against Pioneer Valley. Coach Mott, nice to have you back.
Coach Wood, it's a pleasure to see your beautiful face.
Who are you looking for this season to be a standout for the St. Joseph Knights here on this JV squad for Coach Strasburg?
Well, Coach Strasburg's got a lot of great players this year. I think Ramon Cota obviously is going to make some big plays. Jeremiah Jackson, and I think Zaire Griffin. They got a real good backcourt. Up front, Mason Sutherland's had a good start to the year, and Gavin Golansky. He's one of the better athletes at the school. He's done pretty much everything, and looking forward to watching him play tonight.
Coach Strasburg, still the head coach here. JV, been here now many years. One of the better coaches in the area, so we'll see what he's got with his squad here tonight.
Get someone for this.
We are underway. Tip is won by the Knights. Zaire kick out to Cota to the right side. Goes back to the corner to Zaire. Baseline kick over to Golansky. Jackson penetrates with a little floater, no good. Ball's tipped. Possession goes to Pioneer Valley.
Nice little ball reversal on the first possession. I think Coach David's pretty happy with that shot.
Shot's no good there by Jarrell White. Lansky in the middle. No good by Cota, so a slow start here at Hofschulte Gymnasium, but I'm guessing things are going to pick up pretty quick. Saw White play at the JV tourney a little bit last weekend, so that little guard can go. The three-pointer from the left wing, long. Ball will go back to the Knights.
All right, so we're 59 seconds in. We have 3 missed shots.
What you like to see, right? That's the beginning.
Yeah, if you love defense.
So it looks like Pioneer Valley going a little matchup 1-3-1 here. Zaire knocks down the three-pointer for the left corner. Zaire Griffin, a transfer from Santa Maria High School. His dad's a JV coach over at San Luis Obispo High School. Also helps out with West Coast Elite. So that's a basketball family right there. Shot's no good. Cota has the ball in the middle. Head-to-head pass up to Golansky. Finds Sutherland. Layup's too strong.
Tough going early on for both teams, finding a way to get the ball in the bottom of the basket.
White's going to have to score a lot here, Pioneer Valley, to have some success. Ooh. Lost his balance there, so traveling violation on Jordan Teniende.
I like that name.
That is.
Entiendes?
Entiendes. Entiendo todo.
I'd like to thank the guys on our camera crew tonight. Got Noah San Juan doing the scoreboard courtside, Caden Hamilton doing the shot clock, Randy Telside doing the clock, and my man up here.
Cota with a nice take, short though on the layup. You'll notice this year too on the screen some improved graphics. Obviously last year the foul called there on Golansky. Last year was our first year doing the streams. Obviously because of COVID, we wanted to make it possible for parents to be able to watch at home. Now here we are in year 2 of this process with Coach Mott and myself. Not the most tech-savvy duo, but, we get it done.
Yeah, we're generation like R or something like that.
That's right.
And I don't know what R stands for, but, it's not the smartest guys on the shed.
Yeah.
But, this little scoreboard thing, that is a product of Italy, to be perfectly honest. It's an app that you can purchase for about $20 a year, embed it in your videos. And, the guy that's doing that, very nice guy. He invited me over to Italy for a bottle of wine and some salami.
Grazie.
Yes, of course.
Ball goes inside to Golansky. Kick out to the corner to Jackson. Three-pointer, no good. Golansky's one of those guys that's everywhere.
He's also a water polo goalie.
A very talented volleyball player is Zaire Griffin banks in the three-pointer.
That's 2 threes for Z.
So one of the guys that you talked about early having an impact here, got all 6 points for the Knights.
You know, and Zaire, he's always got a fresh pair of kicks every single game.
That's right.
You know, I think he takes after Coach Sweetness at the varsity level, who's, you know, got a nice shoe collection as well.
But he's more committed to the kick game than Sweet. Shots in and out there. Rebound Dakota. Got a feeling he's going to pull. Ooh, no. Go back inside the glance. He was a really capable passer there at the high post area. Nice dump off into Sutherland. He doesn't know what to do with it. Falls strip.
Fumble and crumble.
They go back inside. Jeremiah a little nervous right there. Chunks that layup.
We're playing a little pinball around the rim this game.
Traveling violation called there. Ball will go back to the Knights. I'm guessing we're going to see a little pancake action here.
Oh, man, I've been waiting for pancakes since March or May.
Oh, no, he's going with his, a little diamond action.
Ooh, this is called maybe waffle.
Ooh, had the guy he wanted. Decided not to go there. Dakota from the right side. That's his shot right there. Pull-up jumper from the baseline. Good. The young man of the mid-range. A little bit of throwback. Get pass out to White. Thinks about the three-pointer.
Nice hands by Golansky.
Poked away. Ball will stay with the Panthers. Checking into the game is number 22, Lucas Mays. Go back to the free throw line area, kick out to the right wing, three-pointers up and away.
Nice looking shot.
No good.
Good box out by Lucas Mays there, keeping Mr. Entiende off of his back.
All right. First foul on Jordan Teniende. Mays, another one of the good prospects here at St. Joe's. Another player that comes from a basketball family. His dad played at Cal Poly. Dakota goes skip pass over to Jackson. Kick out to Zaire. Three-pointers up and away. No good. There's Mays with a nice rebound there and draws another foul. So he's not afraid to get dirty down low. And we saw that in the JV tournament last weekend as well. There's a little pancake action. I don't know why that inbounds play works so much, but it
It's
does.
a beautiful thing.
Now Pioneer Valley wants to talk it over. So 10-0 here. Everything going the Knights' way early. 2:20 to go in the first quarter. What do you like what you've seen so far, Coach Mott?
You know, I think defensively the Knights are setting the tone. You know, offensively, first, real game other than a couple tournament games, got some jitters going. But defensively, you know, you can come to play every single night, and they're kind of imposing their will on the Pioneer Valley Panthers.
Absolutely. See referee Aaron Olson here.
Aaron's looking good tonight.
Yeah, a longtime staple in the Central Coast community of officials.
Not
Wears
just,
probably a size 26 shoe, but really maybe a size 14.
no, I've talked to him before, and I think it's a 19 or a 21, one of the two.
19 or 21. Either way, I'm going to go out on a limb and say those shoes are too big for him.
Just imagine the size of those toes.
Yeah.
When he goes to get a pedicure, he's getting charged double, I think.
I'd rather not imagine that. Pioneer will have the ball here.
You know, but something that was real, like over the weekend, we had a game where both of Aaron's sons, Aaron and Austin, refereed, and they both did a phenomenal job, I thought, for two
Yeah.
young guys.
Very
And then
good
he
crew.
came in afterwards. We had all three Olsons here,
One
you
day.
know, giving back to their community.
Love to see it. Obviously, we know there's a referee shortage right now. We need some young blood in there. Looking at some of these referees since the days of you and I have played. That's how long some of these guys been at it.
Yes, most definitely. 2 minutes and 8 seconds left in the first quarter. Knights up 10-0.
Foul was called on Golansky. I believe that's his second. So I think David will bring back in Sutherland here.
Did I just hear a boom?
Yeah, right.
Oh, my goodness.
Three-pointer's good for Pioneer Valley, so they're on the board here with 1:55 to go in the first quarter. Ball goes inside to Golansky. Nice duck-in pass there to Hayes. He draws the foul, and he'll head to the line to shoot two.
I think the game is being played at the pace that Pioneer Valley wants. Slow it down, sit back in your zone, make the Knights have several passes before they get up a shot.
Mays good on the first free throw. Sutherland will check back into the game for Golansky, who picked up his second foul.
So, Coach Wood, when you played, is there any type of free throw shooting routine that you would do? Spin, number of dribbles?
Yeah, 2 dribbles, a little spin back to yourself. I think that's the most important approach that you can have to free throw shooting. If Mays knocks down the second one, is keeping the same approach every time. You know, we talk about muscle memory, has a lot to do with shooting. And when you go to the free throw line, if your approach isn't the same, you're not going to have good results. So you look at some of the great free throw shooters in the history of the NBA, and you can look at their routine. It's the same exact every time.
Well,
Ball's out of bounds there to go back to the Knights.
I believe, Garrett, do you have the score? Is it 11-3 or 12-3?
Right now I have it as 12-3, but
Okay.
he made both free throws.
Yes, he did.
That's all right.
You know, Randy's focused on his game.
He's solid. We'll check with the official book over there.
Yep.
Coda brings the ball up here. Little drag action. Coda goes back to the left side to Jackson. Pass out to Mays. Thinks about the three. So that right there, one of the most anticipated calls in basketball, the shot fake and attack. A lot of players forget to put it on the floor before they drag that foot. Referees absolutely love calling that one, along with the anticipated charge call.
All right, Knights are showing a little something different, a little 1-2-2 full court action.
Good way to speed it up.
Not sure if I saw this last year from the Knights. You know, Coach Strasburg's always breaking out new tricks.
That's right. Another coach who's involved with West Coast Elite. Nice pass inside there. Layup's no good. Tor got the shot he wanted, unable to knock it down. Twelve to 3 here, 1:05 to go in the first quarter. Jackson has the ball about half court, a little crossover. Nice backdoor cut there by Griffin. Jackson thinks about a three-pointer. Kick out to Coda, corner three, and that's good. So good ball movement there by the Knights. They make the extra pass, and they knock down the corner pocket three.
Very good decision there by Jackson. He had an open look, but Ramon had a much better look.
Nice post entry there inside, and the basket's good by Victor Gomez. The Knights come right back down. Good pass by Jackson, and Lucas Mays is able to finish in transition. So right after the Panthers score, St. Joseph comes right back down on the other end and gets a bucket themselves.
I like this full court action here. Jeremiah looks a little winded, though.
A little interior pass there. Referee decided to call that from 35 feet back.
I think he was getting tired.
Fouls on Lucas Mays. That's his first personal. Heading to the line for two is Victor Gomez.
Here's my question. Will David Strasburg use a timeout here in the last 9.1 seconds of the first half?
Guarantee it.
I'm going to put $2 that he does.
If it was the second quarter, I'd put 100%. Since it's the first quarter, let's say about a 60% chance that he'll call one right here. Nope. Nice find inside there. Like I talked about, Lucas Mays is tough down low. That's a good way to end the quarter right there with a nice find from Jackson to Mays. And St. Joseph 19, Pioneer Valley 6.
Jeremiah Jackson had 3 straight assists there to finish the quarter. Lucas Mays was the recipient of 2 of those. And Ramon Cota hit the 3 in the corner. So good way to finish the quarter for the Knights. A nice little 13-point lead.
Just a reminder, the boys varsity will be up here next after the JV. After they had a very historic run last year, winning the CIF Open Division Championship. Coach Mott, that is your 5th CIF championship. Is that one the hardest one because of what a crazy year it was? And is it the sweetest one that you've ever won?
You know, every championship is special, but I think last year with everything that the guys went through, everything that the coaches went through, the parents, you know, we went from not being in school to in
Right.
school. To, you know, we spent the first 3 months outside playing on the tennis court,
Not even knowing if a season was going to happen.
and for the guys to come through there at the end and finish the deal was a real special moment for all of them.
So we had a conversation with name's Dick Barnett, man who does stats for CIF for so many years, kind of a historian of the game as well, who approached us before the start of that championship game and said that St. Joseph, for the first time in CIF history, had 4 1,000-point scorers. All 4 of those guys now are on to the next level and playing hoops. Nicho Rivera's at Chicago State, Steven Vasquez at Fresno State, Sam Bazunga at Hawaii Pacific, and Angel Ortiz is at where? West Hills?
He's at West Valley College,
West Valley, that's
junior
right.
college in the Bay Area that's currently ranked number 2 in the state.
For some reason, I always mistake those, West Hills and West Valley. Not even near each other,
They're not. They're about 176 miles apart, but
you know.
just a phone call away.
It's just that west.
I'm from the west side.
Pioneer Valley going into a little man right here. Go inside to Sutherland. He's got the size advantage in there. Unable to convert that layup. Jarrell White needing to score a little bit so far. Nothing for him. Ooh. That foul you don't want to see. That'll be Lucas's second personal. Team's 4th. End of the line to shoot 2 is Javin Salas.
We have Lander Martin about to check in for the Knights. Lander helped me out on the second half of the freshman game last night. Did a great job.
I heard you guys had some audio.
It was a struggle. It was a struggle.
Yeah.
You know, we have some new components this year.
Brand new headsets, brand new software, an updated version of OBS, and you decided to use the microphone on the MacBook Air.
You know, it was an error. You know, sign of any strong person is to admit fault.
Yep.
And we did a terrible job last night. I'll be the first to admit, but hopefully tonight's better.
What happens when you don't have daddy home? Things get a little crazy. So foul called there.
So Lander, and that
Right off the bat, comes right in and gets his name in the book.
Lander went to Rio Grande last year. Got a younger brother named Killy, who's on the freshman team, and a 7th grade brother. I found out last name named Jet, J-E-T, who goes to St. Patrick's School.
Sweet names.
Yep.
White little kick out to the left corner. Looks like he traveled there, so the ball will go back to the Knights.
Also found out Lander's parents spent some time in the Peace Corps in South Africa, which is one of my favorite countries. He is named after a South African word. I'm not sure the meaning. His brother is named Kili after Mount Kilimanjaro, which actually is not in South Africa, but is in nearby Tanzania. So a very interesting family. Glad to have him here as Knights.
Would love to go to Tanzania someday.
I thought you'd been there.
Oh, I was fortunate enough to do that, yes.
It's an amazing place. You know,
Really
you got
is.
Mount Kilimanjaro, the Serengeti, and then you got the island of Zanzibar, which is also part of Tanzania, just off the coast there. So
Beauty and splendor of Mama Africa. Cody goes to the line here to shoot 2. See our first sighting of Caleb Sandoval checking into the game. Say he's another Arroyo Grande boy.
yes, he is. Caleb did a great job over the weekend in the tournament. He had some good, strong games. And he's just a tenacious defender. He gets in there and really mixes it up.
Something about those kids from the Nickel Cities, you know, he's got a little grit to him, a little toughness.
That's right. David's got the 1-2-2 trap going, causing some troubles.
Forced a turnover right there. Nice kick out to the corner. Get past to the left wing. And yet for Pioneer. Like they got bodies everywhere. A nice trap there, and he gets called for the carry. Tough act to follow if you're the JV team this year after a really good year last year for St. Joe's JV. I think they only lost one game, 17-1.
17-1 season, only lost to Santa Barbara.
And that was a game that they were ahead by for most of it. Ended up throwing it away in the fourth quarter, so almost had the undefeated campaign. But so far, so good for this JV squad. Nice pass inside there from Sutherland. But Martin's unable to finish the layup. Ada has the ball here up top. A little dribble weave action. Kick back to Zepeda. Thinks about the three-pointer. Gets doubled on that wing. Turnover. Corner three, no good. Sutherland inside. Draws the foul. Sutherland's at the line to shoot two. First free throw's good. .50 ball there. Cota comes up with it off the missed free throw. Jackson goes back to Sutherland. Kick out back to Jackson. Makes the extra pass to Coden. They go inside. Nice basket cut there by Cota.
Beautiful play there by the Knights.
No score again. So St. Joseph right now, 24. Pioneer Valley 6 with 3:42 to go here in the first half. Pioneer Valley wants to chop it up again.
So Garrett, any idea about the warm-up tape for this year? Any sneak peeks as to what songs or artists will be on that?
Like number 25 on the list of important things that I could care about.
I heard that someone was going to put a little Dave Matthews Band on there.
That's definitely not the type of music you want to warm up to, but I think those songs are being chosen by Elijah Allen this year, the team captain.
All right, hopefully he's got a good ear for talent. Odds are, though, it's going to be songs I've never heard of.
If he really wanted to win you over, who would he play? Michael Jackson?
Definitely Michael Jackson. And I could go for, Little Prince maybe.
Okay, now you're reaching, but I like it.
And, you got to go a little Snoop Dogg.
There we go.
And maybe a little Jay-Z.
Okay, you redeemed yourself. That's an eclectic taste there. Ball goes back inside here to the Panthers. 24-6, 3:37 to go here in the first half. Nice high-low action there. Pass is mishandled, turned over back to the Knights. Griffin's back in the game. Well, on-ball screen, kick out to Griffin. Three-pointer, good.
4-3.
Zaire Griffin 3 for 4 so far tonight from downtown. Had the first 6 points of the game. There's White, his first shot of the game with 3:05 to go in the first half. Nice pass there by Sandoval. No good. Ball will stay with the Knights. Strasburg rolling the dice a little bit with Golansky with 2 fouls coming back into the game. And I guess in a game like this, you can roll the dice, Coach Mott.
Absolutely. Got a nice little 21-point lead. Still in the first half. Still haven't really played that well.
3-pointers off the front of the rim from Cota. White has the ball here for the Panthers. Penetration on the right side, a little flip action. Skip pass. Handled there by Zepeda. He goes inside. Looks like they're trapping on that short corner. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Another nice job defensively by the Knights. Coach David Strasburg is orchestrating a very strong defensive performance tonight.
It's a blessing when your defense can turn into offense. Instead of waiting back on your heels for the other team to miss shots, how about you go make something happen? Sandoval at the top here. Get past Dakota, ball fakes, goes to Golansky in the left corner. That's a long two. Floater's no good on the left side. Griffin thinks about a three, goes back to Dakota. What's your opinion, Coach Mott, on players that call for the basketball?
It drives me crazy.
Who's the only person on the floor that should be calling for the basketball?
The referee after a foul?
And who else? Maybe the point guard?
Yeah, the point guard. Call an outlet.
Gives you some youth basketball vibes when you got the one kid standing on the wing. Give it to me, give it to me. Hey.
Yeah, I just got a notification here that LeBron James is out indefinitely.
COVID protocol.
COVID protocol.
So there's that.
So if you're a Laker fan,
That dirty
which
girl.
I am, it just never stops.
Doesn't.
But it's not how you start the year, it's how you finish.
Absolutely.
So hopefully all these bumps on the road will enable the Lakers to be at full strength come playoff time.
The wise man once said, though, Father Time is undefeated. The Lakers are looking every bit of their old roster here in the last couple weeks.
Yep, I heard that they were going to enter a team in the Santa Maria Rec League
They
over
might.
35 division.
They might.
They could probably fill 2 teams in that division.
Uh-oh. Yep. Nothing gets by Santa Claus even when he shaves the beard, huh?
Yeah, he's on it. You know, he's a former player. We're talking about Aaron Olson, the ref. And Caleb Sandoval made a violation.
He caught it.
He violated the code of conduct on free throws and paid the price.
There's
Okay.
a steal. Lander on a little breakaway.
You know, I asked Lander last night if he could dunk, and he said he could come close. It looked like he could win a 400-meter race right there. He
Yeah.
was flying.
Did the old wrong foot, wrong hand layup, too, which is difficult.
I like that. I don't think I've ever done that in my life.
Me neither. It looked hard.
You know, style points.
Ball goes back to the Knights here. 1:11 to go in the first half. St. Joseph 29, Pioneer Valley 6. Nice backdoor cut there. Kick out to Griffin for 3. And his 4th three-pointer of the half is good.
Z43.
Zaire Griffin. Guy who looks like he enjoys the game when he plays it. He's having the results he wants here tonight at Hop Schultz Gymnasium.
You know, and shooting is the equalizer. It doesn't matter how big or how small. If you can knock them down, coaches are going to find a spot for you to play.
Absolutely.
So tonight's varsity game is going to be announced by Matt Chavez, a.k.a. Chavo, whatever you want to call him. He'll be joining us here shortly. Probably going to get a little action here in the second half with Coach Wood to get his feet wet. He's never done it before, but he's a natural, big-time Laker fan. He's also going to have David Strasberg join him as a color commentator. David, very experienced.
Under the tutelage of Lorenzo J. Reyna.
Yeah, where are you, Lorenzo? We miss you, brother. You know, last year's announcer, Lorenzo J. Reyna, is covering the NFL. His main beat is the Rams, but he's also doing stuff for the 49ers. You'll see him on Barkboard. He's everywhere and doing a great job. I love reading his articles. They're very informative. You know, he really does his homework.
Love Lorenzo, man. He was a great help last year for us, calling all the action from beginning to end. Even in the games where we weren't even allowed to stream, like the CIF Championship or the Sierra Canyon game, where TV rights were already designated. He was able to live stream some of the action through the Twitter account.
Yep, he was everywhere.
Putback's good there by Pioneer Valley. 3 seconds to go here in the first half. Jackson's going to take one at the buzzer. No good. So that'll conclude the first half. St. Joseph 32, Pioneer Valley 8. All St. Joe's in that first half, huh, Coach Mott?
You know, from start to finish. Like I said, it started with the defense early on. As the game progressed, Knights were able to get out and do a little bit more fast breaking, and you know, Pioneer Valley just had a tough time making buckets.
Very compelling first half. We'll be back at the start of the third quarter. St. Joseph basketball. So we're back here at Hop Schulte Gymnasium for the start of the second half. St. Joseph out with a comfortable lead here. They will have possession to start the third quarter. Little jersey tuck-in protocol.
It's a beautiful thing.
Well,
It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood.
Griffin has the ball here, a little handoff action. Double screen for Coda, gets to his hot spot, and a good play to start the third quarter by Coach David Strasburg. King of ATOs.
For the fans at home, what does ATO stand for, Coach Wood?
After timeout. Yeah. Ball's deflected there. Goes back to the Panthers. Nice steal there by Coda. Finds Jackson out on the break. Layup's good. You say Jeremiah Jackson plays a little bit of swagger?
He definitely has swagger. I remember him in 8th grade. I think he was playing for whatever the junior high is in Guad.
Yeah, when they had the showcase here.
In the showcase, he's pulling up. He's doing logo
volleyball
shots.
lines.
Yep,
Yeah.
logo shots as an 8th grader.
One of the players that puts incredible amount of arc on his shot.
Yeah. You know, when I say his name, the only thing I can think of is Outcast. You know, sorry, Miss Jackson.
That's right. I am for real. Pass from Griffin there, back to Jackson. Kick out to Griffin for his 5th three-pointer of the night. No good.
That one was right on, though. Just barely missed.
Skip pass over to the right wing. Three-pointers up by Gomez. No good. Rebound to Salas. He goes back inside. Pioneer will keep possession. Roughly how long has Pioneer Valley been a school?
I'm going to say probably about 18 years.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
Good guess. Really nice campus. Great facilities. Absolutely enormous gymnasium.
Massive. Got a great athletic director over there now, Anthony Morales.
That's right. That's right.
He's you know, been very over in the Valley for a while. He's at Paso Robles. He's on a lot of CIF committees. Really highly regarded in the wrestling community. He's a wrestling announcer, goes all around the country announcing,
That's awesome.
and he really does a great job of, you know, putting the kids first, which is what it's all about.
Pass here to Jackson in the corner. Looks back. Dakota forced that one, so it's a turnover. Now he's probably going to pick up a foul, and that's usually what happens for a young player when they turn the ball over. They try to redeem themselves the next time down, and they end up getting a foul.
Reminiscent of who from last year's JV?
I would say Will Kirkendall.
Oh, yeah, you know. You know, one of life's blessings is the fact that Will's toes are doing better.
Yes.
You know, remember last year about this time, he was battling
That's right.
some bad toes.
Now he's worked his way into starting position here for St. Joe's varsity as Coda takes a corner three-pointer. That's no good. Sutherland unable to get the offensive rebound. Stop and pop there is good by White, and we talked about it earlier. Really need him to get going if you want to have a chance. Unfortunately, he wasn't that aggressive in the first half, and that's why they're chasing 26 right now.
He's a good little player, you know, and I think the Knights knew that coming into the game, that he was going to be the key that they had to stop.
Sutherland kick out back to Coda. Get passes deflected. Ball will stay here with St. Joe's.
Jordan Simpkins just messed up on the shot clock.
Oh, yeah.
Should be at 13. Neither ref has noticed it, and now they are going to notice it.
There was no change of possession. So let's say, Coach Mott, hypothetically, there's a jump ball. Possession stays with St. Joe's, and there was 17 on the shot clock. Is that a reset?
No, it stays at 17 because there was no change of possession.
Okay. You guys at home, all 2.5 viewers, learning something new. Nice backdoor cut there by Coda, and the find from Griffin. Coda's able to score.
I thought Coda was going to dunk that. Got to be honest.
Definitely not.
Now, do you think last year's JV team had several dunks? Do you
That's
think
right.
this year's going to have any?
I find that hard to believe. Maybe Eddie Enos, I don't know.
Eddie Enos, yeah, I've seen him come close. That was an and one NBA continuation. That was reminiscent of how Aaron Olson played back in his day.
So who did they call that foul on?
That was on number. I'm not sure because I didn't see a foul. So my attention span dropped for a moment, and I was kind of surprised by the call. Got to be honest.
I was waiting for you to lie your way out of it. Free throws up, no good. Rebound to Coda, hit ahead pass to Jackson. So a really good first half from Lucas Mays, who had some offensive rebounds and putbacks. They go back to him here in the third quarter. Delansky on the floor as well. Crossover by Griffin, kick out to the corner.
You know who else we got on the floor? The Pioneer Valley coach, Coach Johnson.
Yep, he's,
Former catcher.
I was just going to say, he's in that catcher stand.
Ball or strike. The ball. Good rebound by Galansky. He's done a great job on the boards tonight. I'm sorry.
Sorry, Miss Jackson. Another three-pointer there. Jeremiah Jackson, no emotion. Just all business. Here to get buckets and be out. There's White again for his second bucket here in the third quarter.
Both teams are getting a little bit more comfortable on the offensive side of the ball.
There he is again. Lucas Mays cleaning up the glass off those misses and scoring again. White has the ball here up top. Penetration and kick. Go back to the top to Zepeda. Three-pointers up. And that is good by Salas for a three-pointer. Coda on the right side tries a three-pointer of his own, and that's good as well. So they go back and forth there for three-point exchanges. Here, Coach Mott just used the – no, but – (46-17) here, 2:12 to go in the third quarter. St. Joe's has possession. Go a little horns action up top. Definitely not an offensive foul. He was set on that screen, but that's why these referees are JV officials, because they're going to call some weird stuff like that. So a perfectly legal screen called a foul. Panthers will take back possession. White tries a floater there off the front of the rim. Another rebound for Mays. Jackson's wide open on that left wing. Three-pointer off the front of the rim. Tip out by Galansky. Back to Coda at the top. Little slip action on that screen. Go back to Jackson. Ball staying on one side of the floor. Nice find inside to Galansky. Unable to convert the layup. Now we got another one of these calls. That'll be Galansky's third personal. Fourth team foul. Panthers got some substitutions here. In the game is Victor Gomez. Shot's no good. Galansky with the rebound. Hit ahead pass to Mays. Ball deflected out of bounds, and it'll stay with St. Joe's. Coda left all alone in the left corner, and he knocks down the three-pointer. St. Joseph 49, Pioneer Valley 17. 1 minute to go here in the third quarter, and a nice take there again by White. So that's his third basket here in the third quarter after only taking one the entire first half. Cota tries another three-pointer from the top, and that's good. So Ramon Cota, 3 threes here in the third quarter. Forces that little backdoor cut there. It's a turnover back to the Knights. Strasburg's signature timeout at end of quarter to try to draw something up. So St. Joe's has the ball here, 52-19. See what Strasburg drew up here. Little inside Dakota, nice little slip there by Hayes. Secondary cut by Galansky, not open. Jackson tries a tough contested elbow jumper, that's no good. Ball's tipped back out, pass inside to Hayes, and a nice left-handed layup by Lucas Mays. White, nice little dump off pass inside, layup's no good. 1 second remaining, and they're not going to get a shot off here. So that concludes the third quarter. St. Joseph 54, Pioneer Valley 19. So Pioneer Valley will have the ball here to start the fourth quarter. Looks like a foul there by Landon Martin. High five action afterwards. Pioneer has numbers there. Layup's no good. Rebound by Galansky. Hit ahead pass to Jackson. Able to bring it down. Layup, no good. Ball will stay here with St. Joe's. Lander turns it over there. Hit ahead pass for the layup. No good, so a lot of missed layups here. Another putback, no good. And that one is good. Teniende able to finish on his third attempt. Foul's called there on Ramon Cota. That's his first personal, team 6th. We got an Eddie Eno sighting, his first appearance here today. Menendez good on the free throw, so that'll convert the three-point play. Jackson, not my fault. Griffin tries a three-pointer, no good. Cota, his own attempt, no good. Hit ahead pass stolen by Cota. He's got numbers with Enos. Bounce pass to Enos. Layup's no good. He stays with it off the miss. And he draws a foul there, so he'll head to the line to shoot 2. Foul's called on Alex Garcia. That's his first personal, team's first. Enos a little left there on the first free throw attempt. Pioneer goes with 5 new. Second free throw is good by Eddie Enos. Stolen there by Cota. Finds Griffin on the break. Unable to score, but he'll head to the line to shoot 2, and the foul there is on Victor Gomez. That's his first personal, the team's second. Point lead here in the fourth quarter. Second free throw is good by Griffin. Pioneer Valley unable to get anything really going offensively here tonight. Three-pointer on the left wing is good. As soon as I say that, David Lopez knocks down the three-pointer. So a much-needed basket there by Pioneer Valley. Sutherland goes to work inside, unable to score the layup. Kick out back to Enos. Tries plowing through the guy, gets called for an offensive foul. Pioneer Valley will have the ball here. 5:16 to go in the fourth quarter. 31-point lead for the Knights. Trying back-to-back threes here off the front of the rim there. Tries another one. Enos able to get the rebound, hit ahead pass to Cota. He tries a deep three from the left side, and that's another one. So 4 3-pointers here in the second half. White able to get into the key. Floater's no good. Rebound to Sutherland. Hit ahead pass to Griffin. A little hesitation move. Tried to force that one off the baseline penetration. It says he stepped out of bounds. Checking back into the game is Jonathan Zepeda for the Panthers. White with a nice bounce pass inside, kick out to the corner 3. That's long. Another rebound for Sutherland. He's got about 15. Sandoval penetrates in the corner. Another turnover. It goes back to St. Joseph. Eno scores a layup there. Student section loves it. Layup's no good there. Griffin tries to split two. Doesn't have numbers. Sandoval kick back to Griffin. Nice little ball fake there. Floater from the baseline's no good. Let that one play on, even though it looked like it was out of bounds. Baseline jumper, no good. Cota with the rebound. Griffin tries a three-pointer from the right wing. Enos with another rebound. The ball's taken away. Stolen there by Sandoval. Enos with another layup inside. Eddie Enos coming in and scoring right away. Just pass inside, another layup blown there by Pioneer. Turnover back to the Knights. Cota on the right side of the floor, pull up three. Long off the back rim. Floater's good there by Griffin. The lead here, St. Joseph 65, Pioneer Valley 25, 2:15 or 2:17 to go here in the ball game. 40-point lead here for St. Joe's. I'm joined by the great Matt Chavez. Go ahead and grab you a head seat over there. We'll be doing the play-by-play for the varsity game here right after. The first game of the 2021-2022 campaign. We'll be playing Pioneer Valley here tonight.
Sir.
Matt, how you doing?
Pretty good, pretty good.
Nice to have one of the storied alums return to home and come call some of the action.
Yep. Good to be back, good to be back. Just got off work, you know, just see if we can get some good ball, good good game action. Let's go.
Let's go. So 40-point lead here for St. Joe's. Been all St. Joe's since the beginning. There's another unforced turnover by the Panthers, so the ball will go back to the Knights.
This game has pretty much been dominated by St. Joe's.
Yeah, this has been a pretty dominant outing for them.
We're going to look for the same for the rest.
That's right, especially the first game of the year. That's when the guys are most excited. Cota finds Sandoval on the back door there. Back in to the right wing, that's long. Oscar Brown had a good look at it.
Eddie with the good contest.
That's right. Layup not converted there.
He is a big boy. Good drive.
Sandoval with a little floater action. Tries to finger roll it at the last second. No good. So a minute 28 here to go before this one wraps up. And the varsity game will be on next here. Same YouTube channel, St. Joe's Hoops. Pull-up jumper from the left elbow's no good. Rebound to the Knights.
That was a good drive.
Sandoval with a little take there on the left side, no good. So we're just under 1 minute. And the defending CIF section Open Division champions. Up next as that basket is good by number 40, Victor Gomez.
They're up by about like 50 points, but David doesn't look too happy over there. I don't know.
Yeah, he's never satisfied, right?
No, never.
Another turnover there by St. Joe. There's been about 60 this game. I don't know why Cota's fouling there. It's a running clock, but That's neither here nor there, Matt.
Call it as you see it.
That's right.
The game shall go on. You're gonna be stepping off right now, right? You're gonna be a part of the coaching staff, so
That's right. For 11 years, I ain't missed a single game, you know?
it's great to be a part of that.
Yeah.
Many lessons learned. Still many to learn, I hope.
That's right. So that'll wrap up the JV action here. St. Joseph 65, Pioneer Valley 29. With St. Joe's from beginning to end. A lot of contributions there. Zaire Griffin had a great game. Ramon Cota as well. But coming up next, be the St. Joseph varsity boys. They take on Pioneer Valley in the first game of their 2021-2022 campaign. Play-by-play action will be called by Matt Chavez, and Coach David Strasberg will be joining for the color commentary.
Yes, sir.
Looks like our tip-off is going to be, what time is it right now? 6:10? No, that's
6:10.
no way. 20 minutes.
About
Man,
20 minutes.
we're actually on schedule. There's no way that's possible. So until the tip-off of the varsity game, Coach Garrett Wood.
Perfect day for a perfect game. Let's go.